this stuff is what I love to do. And right now, I'm going to be showing you how to record live right here. And this is in my studio creating a vocal um, stem for a powerful song by big homie SaulPaul. That's my bro right there. Um, yeah, we go back over 2 decades, like 20 years, over 20 years, rapping, performing on stages together, in Austin, throughout the states. And so, yeah, so we're about to get this going. This song is called Speak Hope, Sing Joy. So, yes, my channel is 11 years old as well, too. Thank you so much, Diego. What's happening? Blessings, peace, and love, everyone. So, yes, y'all. So, with that said, we're going to be recording a powerful song, and that will be a very good thing to do at that milestone. What's happening? Best gamer in the house. What's happening? Purple. What's up? So yes, we're getting it going right here, y'all. About to record this song. I got it up here on my screen behind me here so that you can see what I'm doing here. And yeah, I'm gonna be recording these vocals live. I haven't even warmed up my voice yet, but yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Cool. All right, so this is a track, Speak Hope, Sing Joy by Saul Paul, SaulPaul, and he's a amazing Grammy-nominated artist from Austin, Texas. Originally from Houston, Texas, but I know him from Austin, Texas. That's why I met him. So, and so yeah, America Dashing in the house. What's happening? How you doing? So we're gonna get started recording these vocals here. So now I see that I have y'all see that back there? It's got the sound ready. It's recording my voice. So now all I gotta do is stop the track and then I will put on the headphones and I will unplug this from the screen here. I'm gonna unplug the screen. I'm gonna put it back here in a moment. But for now, I'm gonna unplug it, and so it'll just be in my laptop here, and I can record it live. All right. So I hear myself in the headphones, and I'm recording in Logic. That was the digital audio workstation, or DAW, as a lot of people would call it for short. It's making me talk long, making me say my words longer because I hear this delay in my ear. So I'm gonna put the screen back on there just for a moment. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to track record. All right, I'm gonna record up here, and I'm gonna click on low latency mode. And when I click on low latency mode, that's gonna allow me to be able to hear myself in real time, so then it won't sound like my voice is lagging, like it's on a delay. Yo, what's happening? Brittany, what are you talking about? Oh my gosh, what's your face just dropped? All right, yo, what's happening? Black, yo, what's good? What's good? Yo, what's happening? M Dog's in the house. How you doing? All right, so now that I have the latency on, I can hear myself in real time. All right, so I'm gonna turn the screen back off, and I will bring it back here in a moment. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to have this recording set so I can get that going. All right, so now I can hear myself good. I'll bring this to about the 49-second mark here. I always want to make sure that you don't have your earphones up too loud so you don't hurt your ears. Um, Sometimes when I'm recording, I like to keep one ear off like this so I can hear my voice better, and I can also hear the song in my ears as well too. What's good, yo? What's your question? Yo, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. All right, so right now I'm gonna let this go up here, and then speak hope, sing joy. All right, so that's what I gotta say. Speak hope, sing joy. Yo, thank you so much for the stars. Let's go. Beep, 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 beep. Yo, thank you so much for that love right there. Starry night. It's a starry night tonight. Thank you so much for that love right there. Hey, starry night. Blessings, peace, and love. Blessings, blessings, blessings. All right. I have 52 subscribers, but it's not letting me go live. That's interesting. I wonder why. If you're not over 18, then it's not gonna let you do it. And don't try to find a way to do it if you're not, because it'll ban your account. All right. Um, only way you can is if you're under 18, make sure that you have an adult, mom or dad, a guardian with you on the camera. All right. That's the only way you can do it without getting your channel banned. All right. All right. Goldman official, what's happening? Thank you for the likes. Do y'all put a thumbs up? Yes, if y'all enjoy this, share this out to your friends as well too. Comment your name as well too. I'll be shouting out some people as well. Whenever you put your name in, that's what I usually do. But yes, right now we're recording this song, "Speak Hope, Sing Joy" by SaulPaul. All right, here we go. We're gonna get into this chorus right here. When I say chorus and hook, it's basically the same thing. So here we go right here. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. All right. So there's a take right there. I'm gonna put this back in here and let y'all hear it. And then I'll do another recording. I like to add layers on there. I don't know if he wants it, but if he wants it, he can have it. If not, I can I can send stems. Um, but yeah, and stems are basically just different tracks of the different sounds. L Dog in the house. What's up? Roo roo. What's good? What's good? What's your favorite moment that you did in your YouTube channel? Oh my gosh, that's been so many videos that I made. Adriel in the house. What's happening? Yo. Hey, what's happening? Gilbert. Um, my favorite moment after 11 years of being on this channel, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. I'd say one of my favorite ones was the prank video that I did with my wife for the aeroband drums. Um, yeah, the invisible drum set, and it was basically like I was, playing like I had a drum set and making the noise and waking her up. And she ended up hitting me with a pillow. So that was fun because I got to make a bunch of different versions of it. And she ended up hitting me with different things. And people saying I look like Kobe Bryant. So then she hit me with a basketball, or just people said I look like Pharrell. Then I made it like she hit me with a radio or something like that, signify music. But anyway, y'all, check it out. This is the recording right quick with my vocals added to the track. All right. Speak hope, sing joy, or SaulPaul. There it is right there, those motherfuckers. Let me know if you can hear it as well too. Yo, we the best. FIFA Mexico in the building. Let's go. Yo, I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit so you can hear it just a little better. A little better. All right. Play that back one more time. See what I can hear. What I'm gonna add to it. Yo, thank you so much. Sweet hope, sweet joy. Sweet hope, sweet joy. All right. I hear a harmony that I want to add to it, and I'm gonna add it to this third track right here, and I'm gonna start it right back there. Sweet hope, sweet joy. Your new sub, love your music, yo. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you for the sub, fam. Sweet hope, sweet joy. Sweet hope, sweet joy. All right, so I'm gonna add those vocals right there on this next track. All right, since I got that plugged into the TV, it'll play it back on the TV. I don't want that when you're recording vocals. You don't want to have any outside noise coming into uh, the microphone. So I make sure that the TV's unplugged so it's not going into that. Because when it's unplugged into the laptop, it's going to make that sound come out from the speakers on here. I just want only thing you want is just your vocals coming from your voice. And that's it. You want to make sure you're in a quiet room. Doesn't have to be a studio. You can be in a closet. You could be just in your room, your bedroom, um, and just make sure it's quiet with a good quality microphone, and you're good. As long as you know what you're doing, you can get a really good professional sound with home studio recording setup. I've been doing music for a long time. It's 2026. I would say I started professionally. I started on my first album in 2000. So it's been 26 years as a professional recording artist. So yeah, you gotta go to sleep. All right, take care, yo. Blessings, peace, and love. Yes. So now with like I started off going into like the big recording studios where they have the big um, recording decks and with all the faders and buttons and everything, and like that's what like you have to pay studio time to you know whatever what they were charging. If it was 50, 25, 50, 75, $100 an hour to sing, and they said time was money. Like you gotta go in there, know what you're gonna record it, get it done, get out of there, so you're not spending more money on your recording. Now we're able to record all this stuff at home, and if you know what you're doing, you can get you can make some hits at home. So hope your music goes viral. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. That's awesome. Yes, yes. So this is how you do it right here. I'm gonna sing this next harmony part right here, and then we're gonna add it on to what we just had here. All right. Speak hope. So I'm gonna sing just a slight bit higher than that last one. Okay. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. All right. All right. So I'm gonna plug this back in so y'all can hear it. I didn't do that harmony part that I did. What I actually did was I doubled up, and basically doubling up is like having two of the same vocal but two different takes, so it sounds a little more full. All right, so that's what it is right there. What's happening? Yo, put your name in the comments. Let's say, do me. Put your name in the comments. Yo, remember me? Another cyber person. What's happening? How you doing? Yo, can you do writer? Writer. Thank you for the sub. Say again. Thank you for the sub. Yo, appreciate you. Speak, hope, sing, joy. All right, so you hear that? That's just the vocals by itself. We're gonna here add the track with it. So, speak, hope, sing, joy. This is a 3-second song. Hope, sing, joy. All right, so I'm gonna play that just the vocals by themselves. Hear the sounds. Speak, hope, sing, joy. Speak, hope, sing, joy. Speak, hope, sing, joy. Speak, hope, sing, joy. All right, so since I saw two, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this first one because that first one was just slightly off key. When I say it was slightly off key, you can kind of hear how it wasn't exactly on key or and on the note with uh, what it was that I was singing in the first take. All right, so this is the first take and that's the second take. Listen to it. Speak, hope, sing, joy. On that first note right there, what I said, speak, I kind of hesitated a little bit. And since I hesitated, that note did not come out right. It was just a little flat. Speak, hope. You hear that? So I'm gonna play it by itself. Speak, hope, sing, joy. See that? So that note was off key. And basically, when I say it's off key, like look at the keyboard here. If I'm playing the notes on in the song, you see up here, you can see my hand. If I'm singing speak, hope, sing, joy, all right. If I'm singing that and those are the main two notes that I'm singing right there. Speak, hope. This is just in a higher octave. But if I'm singing slightly lower, speak, hope, that's not the right key. Because when you listen to the music, it goes speak, hope, speak, joy. All right, so speak. All right, so when you find that actual key, let me see. I gotta find it. All right. I'm getting messages. I gotta find something. But basically, that key was off of what it was supposed to be. So, so if you're off key and you're just on any key, but not in the key that the song is in, like the key of the song is in E major, Then if you sing it in F, then that's gonna be if you or E flat, then it's gonna be flat. It's gonna be slightly lower than what the actual key is in. What's happening? Yo, what's happening, Mr. Place? Hey, Sarah, how you doing? So here we go. What I'm gonna do with that is I'm going to delete that first part right there, and then I'm going to copy this part, and I'm going to paste it here, and I'm going to line it up with this track up there. All right. And now, when I play it back, now it sounds together because that one was on key. All right. Listen to it again. Sweet hope, sing joy. All right. And I'll show you something else later on too. Like say, if you're a producer like I am, sometimes I'll work with other artists and say if they leave the studio and if I'm mixing the track for them, and if something's off key, what I'd have to use is a auto tune to help match the keys in the right pitch or the right tune, the right key for that song. If something's off, sometimes things could be like that. Some singers may be like what some people may say is pitchy. So if they're not singing in, if their pitch is like going high, like sharp, or going low, or like flat, then that's what I'm talking about. All right. So it's all these little nuances that go into recording vocals and things like that. But uh, like I said, if you know what you're doing, you can get a professional sound. This is a 3 second song. All right, so I got this song from my bro SaulPaul, and he's a Grammy nominated artist. He has a song called Speak Hope, Sing Joy, and yeah, he just asked me to record some vocals for it. So to be on there, I wanted to share it with you so that you can see how to record vocals yourself so that you can create positive music like I'm doing it. And that's what it's all about right here, y'all. It's not about just making songs just to be cool or say, oh, look what I'm doing. It's about actually creating real impact in the world, something that's going to be a legacy for people that are listening around the world, something that's going to really help people be better to for this song specifically, let everybody know that everyone deserves a family, and that's what it's like. We're all on here on this earth together. We're all here on purpose with a major purpose. That's all Paul likes to say. We're all here on purpose with a purpose, and that's so true, because we we gotta show love. We make sure that we are speaking hope, that we're singing joy, and not just singing just a bunch of vain babblings, a bunch of things that really don't matter. Which is why I stopped listening a lot to mainstream music because it was just a bunch of nonsense. And I was like, I don't want that filling my mind because whatever you think affects how you feel, and however you feel affects the way that you act. And you, the way that you act affects the results of your life. So if you want a positive lifestyle, you gotta put positive things in your mind. You gotta speak hope, sing joy, and that's what we're doing. This is why. Don't leave. I'm not leaving yet. I'm not leaving. I still gotta record the rest of the song. All right. So this is right here is a double right here of what I just did. These two tracks right here. See on the screen. Hope, sing Sweet home, sing joy. All right, so I hear another harmony that I can add on. I just like added on as many as I can, and then I'll take away from, whatever I don't like. So I just see whatever works, and yeah, if sometimes it's less is more, sometimes more is more. It just depends on the track, however you feel it. Right now, I feel like I added a little bit more to it. Um, so let's see. I'm gonna add one more track here. All right, I'm gonna record. I'm gonna turn off the screen, and now I'm gonna record that part right there. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. All right, check, check, check. 1 2 1 2. Mic sounds nice. Here we go. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. It started off as a hobby, but now it's what I do. My hobby is lifestyle now. This is what I create positive music. I write songs, director, and at church. So yeah, this is what I do. And recording artist, of course, as you can see. So it all goes together. Cool. So I mean, it just goes to show, like, you can dream in 3D. As SaulPaul likes to say. Like, he has an amazing program called Dream Lab, and basically shows you that you can do anything you can put your mind to. Like, as long as you can believe it, you can achieve it. Whatever goal that you have, just go get it. Have a goal, get a goal. Just, like, write it down, make it plain, stick to the plan. That's what I always say. Like, as long as you can think it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Just focus and you can get there. But it takes work. It takes focus. So, and that's the main thing right here. I'm focusing on what I love right here, and that's creating positive music. Sometimes things can get distracting and make you lose track, but just get back on track. What's happening? What's happening, Tez? I see you. How you doing? Tez Valley in the house. What's happening? All right, let's see. So here's the track. I'm gonna bring this. You see, I'm gonna do that one more time. I'm gonna do it one more time before I get this going here. All right. I'm gonna add one more track, and then I'm going to record one more time. Speak hope. All right, so that's where I was at. I'm gonna go back there again and record that. I'm gonna double that up. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. All right. Turn the screen back on for you so you can see what I'm doing here. All right. Here's the track once again. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. SaulPaul rapper right there. I'm standing. Yeah, yeah. I would choose to be the change. Don't be afraid. That's what it is. All right. So we got these tracks right here that I've done. These four right here. Here's a track of the song right there at the top. All right. And right now, the tracks are not mixed. So that's the next part that I'm going to have to do with this. So stick around and I'm going to show that to you as well. Um, this right here is a condenser mic that I'm using. These right here used to cost so much, like it was a rarity for a lot of people to have them in their homes. But now you can buy these, uh, different qualities, different styles, and some are omnidirectional, basically, where they'll pick up everything, all the sound around it. But the ones that you want to have for your home studio is just for your voice. Is a unidirectional one. It only picks up sound from one direction. So that's what I do. I use a unidirectional mic and make sure that I'm singing through the mic every time. And this right here is called a popper stopper. Well, basically, it keeps the P's and the B's from having a big loud sound every time whenever you say those words. So it doesn't sound like every time that you pronounce or enunciate those words whenever you're singing or rapping or however you're performing. So uh, these are the tracks that I have for my vocals. We set all of these to start at the very same spot. And as you can tell by the waveforms, some are a little bit louder than the others. So what we're going to do is we're going to fix that in the recording. And it will allow the track to sound balanced to where some voices won't sound louder than the others, but it'll all sound like a good balanced mix. All right. This is unmixed, not mixed at all. It's just the vocals. Speak hope, sing joy. All right. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. All right, that's that harmony I was at. Speak hope, sing joy. Oh man. All right. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. All right, so now we got those. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. All right, so those are the two right there. I'm going to record two more. Double up that harmony vocal that I had there. All right, and I'm gonna turn off the screen so we do that. Then I bring it back and play it back when I'm done. All right. Speak hope, sing joy. All right, that's the lower one. Speak hope, speak hope. These all by themselves again. Speak hope, speak hope. You know, I think I'm gonna change my mind on that. I think what I got right here is good. I think I'm gonna just mix what I have. Yeah, for a second, listen. All right. So, what's happening, Roblox player? How you doing? All right. All right. So now what we got is a way to create the keys. Make sure the keys, everything is on point. And this is the auto tune part that I was talking about, where you can use flex pitch. That's what it's called here on Logic. And you can change the notes of each word like that. So now, if anything is off key, not in right pitch, I can fix it. So what I'm gonna do is I can hit this right here. What I can do is I can either highlight all of it like that, or here's a faster way. I can go to edit and select all. And now I'm going to go to where it says pitch correction and turn it up to 100%. So now it's going to sync it up. So some of these notes, what it did is it brought it up a little bit too much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it back down to one key. All right. Now I'm gonna listen to it again. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. All right. So there it is right there. Speak hope, sing joy. You hear that hope? It was a little bit too high, so I'm gonna bring that key down. Speak hope, sing joy. And that first note was just right above the correct note. Speak hope, sing joy. All right, Let's listen to it with the track. All right, I'm going to just have that track by itself. I'm gonna mute all the other ones. All right, take care, y'all. Blessings, peace, and love. Thanks so much for watching, Sarah. All right, good. Now we're going to go to the next track and add that one in. I'm going to turn on the flex pitch for this. Do the same thing, go to edit, select all, everything selected, and now I'm going to go to pitch correction, turn that all the way up. You see that right there? Turn it up, turn it down, turn it all the way up. All right, 100%. Let's listen to it alone. Speak, hope, sing joy. I can hear that first note was off key. So sometimes when you do the flex pitch, it may bring your notes to the wrong key. So you have to listen and change it to where it's supposed to be. All right. So since I heard that first one, I was able to go in there and just change it. And now, speak, hope, sing joy. Speak, hope, sing joy. And like that note right there, I know I didn't sing it like that, but the pitch brought it up. So I bring it down. Speak, hope, sing joy. Speak, hope, sing joy. Speak, hope, sing joy. And since I copied this track, I cut it and copied it, I'll have to change those same notes that I just did here. So that first one and the last one, bring those down. Speak, hope, sing joy. Speak, hope, sing joy. All right, so that was the harmony part that I was talking about. Yeah, I didn't hear it because I was speak, hope, sing joy. Hearing it in my earphones. My earphones were not as loud as it was with the monitors here. So, yeah, actually turn on there. It's in there. So, here's 3 parts actually on there. Let's hear what the third part. Speak, hope, sing joy. Speak, hope, sing joy. So, what's happening? Speak, hope, sing joy. Israel Ronaldo. Speak, hope, sing joy. How you doing? All right, so now we're gonna do the pitch, flex pitch. Select all. All right, on here there's a shortcut on the keyboard. You just hit Command A, and that'll just select all. And then just slide up the pitch correction. Now let's listen to it and see if the pitch correction actually made it stay in perfect pitch or took it to another note. Let's see. What's happening, Sebastian? What's good? How you doing? Speak, hope, sing joy. Speak, hope, sing Sounds good. We took one note out. Took that one off key just slightly. All right. Gotta make sure it's just that key. Otherwise, everything was selected. Remember we did all selected? It took everything up. So I just gotta make sure I just grab that one up. And make sure that's the only note that goes up. Here's the one we got. Oh. All right. Another thing you can do with this is you can change the vibrato on here. If it's too pitchy, maybe I sung it a little too pitchy on there. What's so bad, man? What's so bad, Sebastian? Oh, what key was off? Which one was it? Speak hope or sing joy? Where should it go? Which one? You had a bad day? Oh, man. Sorry you had a bad day. Dolphin, what's happening? Now you hear that hope right there? That hope was a little too low. So we're gonna bring it higher. Now it's on key. Y'all hear that difference? Yes, sir. All right. Now we're gonna listen to it all together. Life's not fair, else everyone would have this. All right, so everything's in key. We're gonna go to the last track right here. And what's next? Flex pitch. All right. So I cannot be sending these tracks off key. They be like, who is that singing on that song off key? But yeah, it's but this right here just for extra like this is what most professional recording artists go through in order to make their song sound professional. Like if the song's in the key of E, you can't be singing it in E flat because then it's gonna make the notes flat. Like it's in a major key, it's not gonna be like a lot of sharps and flats in between there, depending on the key that it's in. Because E flat does have a lot of sharp keys. Key of E has a few, but it's not a lot. So make sure everything's on point. This one sounds good so far. And I can see from the rest of it. All right, now we're really get into the mixing phase of it. Since it's only a few tracks, it's not going to be that much to do. Love it. Thank you so much. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you these tracks right here, and we're going to make that bigger so you can see it better. And here it is. So you see these tracks right here just a little bit louder than this top two. These bottom two are just a little bit louder. You see how big they are? We're going to turn those down just slightly. Okay. You did. Love sauce. Yo, Dolphin, thank you so much. Blessings, peace, and love. Yo, Astro, how you doing? What's good? What's good? Hey, all right. So there we go. We have these two tracks right here. Now, what I can do is I could just go to the fader and I could just turn it down slightly like that. See that? I can do that. I can, or I can also press A on the keyboard and it's going to show this right here. And I can use the levels here to turn it up and down. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn it down right here. That's going to affect the fader like I just showed you. And from here, like say if there's some notes that are too loud, like say on the first part right here, you see where it's like a little bit bigger than, a little bit louder than the rest of it there, I can turn it down right there. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna turn it down to about 3.5. Let's listen to it. Let's turn them both down to about 3.5. It's still a little bit louder than the other one, so I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit more. Say 5.5. And when I'm saying these numbers, these are decibels. It says dB right there on the side. That's what that means. Wait, you remember the Wanda beat you did a long time ago? Man, yo, we were cooking in that live stream. We were making some beats in that live stream, and that was fun. All right, I wanted to balance out just a little bit more. I'm gonna bring it to 7.2 decibels. 7.2, there we go. I'm going to put another channel. Oh, okay. Awesome, awesome. Just a little bit lower. Slight bit. How you been? Can I do Can I do a beat with this channel name or the name Scraps? Oh yeah. When I'm doing the live stream, yeah, when I'm doing my beatbox and everything, I'll do it. show. I usually go live on Wednesdays, 7 p.m. 5 CST. 5 scraps. All right. Yeah, when I'm doing my live looping, I can do that. All right. So now see what I'm doing here is I am getting that track and I'm turning it down right there where I'm singing much louder than the rest of the track. See that? Down just slightly here. We'll do the same thing right there. So what the volume is going to do is it's going to go speak hope, sing joy. And it's going to go down just slightly and go right back up to that's the same level. And then go right back down again, right there. And then go back to the same level. So now it'll say balance. All right. Got one more part. I'm going to do that in right there. Right. On this one. Put it there. And this one. All right. Let's check the soundtrack. Yeah, it looks okay. I'm gonna get this one right here. A little bit lower. All right. What's happening? Morocco music for World Cup. Yo, big shout out to Morocco. What's happening? King in the house. Mark, what's happening? Mark Ben, what's good, yo? How you been? Playing a crazy song on violins. Nice. What's happening, Mark? I'm staying. Be the change. Speak hope, speak joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. All right, here's another thing that could be done as well too. Just to bring some more dynamics to the song, to the vocals, is called panning. And panning is basically where you have the sound go to the left or go to the right. So what I'm gonna do is have some of the vocals go to the left and some of the vocals go to the right. So what I do is I can pan it here to where it is, say, at about 25. And I can pan this other one to the right. 25. All right, so now it's going along more with the rest of the track. It's not overpowering. No other tracks are too low or too high. And now, let's see what I'll do is. Your name's Jazzy. Jazzy, what's happening? That's your name. I was saying your screen name. I was saying Mark. Jazzy. Hey, Jazzy. All right. Let me see which one I'm going to have. That is. And all the way here. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Life's not fair, else everyone would have this. So I share, cause sharing. Speak hope, sing joy. Hold on, forgot when you're gonna do my name choice. On my next live stream. I'll do it on my next live stream. Wednesday. Cool. Speak hope, yeah. See joy. Speak hope, see joy. All right. I think we got something. What do you think? Here's all the tracks. Life's not fair, else everyone would have this. So I share, cause sharing's care. Even though it makes people stare like I'm a rare thing. But there ain't no way to be a leader. I'd rather have that than the shame of a cheater. Can only be me though, so I'm Let me hear this one more time with the flex pitch. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. I'm gonna double that up so it'll be balanced out. You gonna doom scroll? Oh my gosh! Don't doom scroll. Keep to my friend Memphis to go take a shower. Go take a shower, Memphis. Oh my gosh, y'all are something else. All right. Speak hope, sing joy. That's what we're gonna do right there. I'm gonna mute these other ones out so I can just hear that one that I'm singing along with. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope. I got a little pitchy on that part. A little pitchy. I gotta clear that up right there and then polish it up so that it sounds right. All right, here we go. Speak hope, sing joy. Make sure it's on the right track. All right, there we go. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. All right, that first one right there was good. So copy that. Paste it right here. And then now, there we go. Did y'all hear that? Pitch for this. Double check it. That first key was off. That first note was off key. All right, so there we go. Hope, sing joy. That's it. Speak hope. Oh no. You brought it up too high again, so I'm gonna bring it back down. Speak hope, sing joy. Speak hope, sing joy. It took that note up again, so I'm bringing it back down. Speak hope, sing joy. There it goes. It brought it up again. Bring it back down. Speak, hope, see. And then I brought that hope up too high. Hope, that went up too high. Hope, speak, hope, sing joy. There we go. All right, now that's ready to go. Play all this all Connor in the house. I remember you, Connor. How you doing? All right. I think that's when we begin. Let's go to all of it. There you go. Yo, I'm doing good. Thanks, Connor. What song is that? What song is that you're singing? I don't know what that is about. I'm singing about speaking hope. Sing joy, speak hope, sing joy. Yeah. I'll be brave. Oh, be the change. Yo, what's happening? Real Roblox Rivals player in the building. How you doing? All right, I'm gonna double up this last one. I'm gonna double up this one, and I'm going to put that one in. I'm gonna pan that one out too, because this is SaulPaul's track. His vocals are gonna be the lead on the track, um, so usually when recordings are made for someone, for an artist, the lead singer, their vocals are right in the middle of the mix, and all of the background vocals are on the left and the right. So that's what I'm gonna have my vocals do. They're gonna be on the sides rather than and let his vocals be on there. Speak of SaulPaul, yo, there he is right there. SaulPaul streams. What up, Brody? Yo, I'm over here breaking down how I'm recording the track. Here are the vocals that I have on here. You know how I do, man. I'll be stacking. Um, yeah. What I was just explaining was that since it's your song, that the lead vocals are usually right in the middle and the background vocals are panned out on the side. So that's what I was gonna do was put this last vocal of my lower vocal and pan it, double it up and pan those out so that they are um, panned out evenly in the background. So yeah, one is our song. Hey, let's go. So so with that said, how would you like for me to do it? What I've done so far, I'll let you see how I'm doing this here. Is let's see. All right, so I have these tracks right here, and what I can do is I can double this one, or I could just leave it in the middle. This is the lower one right here. Here it says speak, hope, sing, joy. Down right there. Added a harmony to it. Speak, hope, sing, joy. Speak, hope, sing. More than 100 voices on the song. So yeah, so this is gonna be like a mass choir right here, y'all. So this right here should be perfect. So and then I have my high part on here. Speak, hope, sing, joy. So it's low, mid, and high range. Speak, hope, sing, joy. Now, when we put it all together, it's gonna sound like this. Perfect it is. Let's go. Hey yo, Scary Wolf. What's happening, Scary Wolf? Good to see you. And that's it right there, y'all. SaulPaul on the track. Yeah. Mm. Brave. Be the change. Hey. All right. So, would you like me to copy these vocals right here and move them over to the second chorus? Right there. Line these up. All right. Make sure this is on point. Got you. Scary Wolf. Oh my gosh, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Scary Wolf. Those sound different right there. I like that. Do you want me to add it to the end right there too? Let me know. Scary Wolf, man. That, yo, that was so unexpected. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Wolf. Yo, is there anything that you would like to know? Any question that you have regarding the recording? We got SaulPaul in the building right here, right now, y'all. This is the star on the track right here. And the thing that I love about SaulPaul right here is that he doesn't just shine by himself. He shines with everybody. He helps everybody to shine. It's like he has a light and everybody has a candle. And if anybody's candle goes out, he goes and so everybody's shining. Everybody's bright, lit up. So that's what I love about that, y'all. Because now with this song, it's not just me. It's not just a few voices, but it's gonna be over 100 voices on this song. It's gonna be like a mass choir. So that's what's gonna be amazing about this right here. People all around the world speaking hope, singing joy. So yes, yo, check this out. This is the song right here. It's the very beginning right here. We are the world 2026. Let's go. So I hear those two times at the beginning. Do you want me to add it there or leave it out? So far, this is the first part where my vocals come in with it. Just seeing the slide for a sec. All right, yo, take care, stick man. Blessings, peace, and love. Speak hope, speak joy. Speak hope, speak hope, speak joy. So yeah, please keep going, Ty. Don't ever stop going after your dreams. I've been working like a machine for the last few months, so I have no time to work on my passion project. Please live and win for all of us dreamers. Yo, I got you, fam. You're definitely an inspiration to me today. If you really want to do extra, send me those ad libs during the verse and the bridge. Let's go. All right. I got you. Or as they say less. No. You can say more. You can say as much as you want, man. Every time SaulPaul speaks, y'all, it's a blessing. If y'all ever get the chance to see SaulPaul in person, um, it's a powerful experience because he imparts so much life and shines so much light into anyone that listens. So whoever has an ear, please listen and hear what SaulPaul has to say because it's always a blessing. Um, that's what it is right here, y'all. Blessings on blessings on blessings. So here we go. We got some more vocals to do. Um, all right, so let me get that. Ad libs during the verse and the bridge. All right, so I'm gonna go here to the top of the song. Let me go back like throwbacks. Hey. Be the change. All right. So I listen to the verse. That's what I do. Sometimes I just stay quiet and I'll just listen to the verse, and then I'll sing along to the words and make sure that I'm not overbearing or like being like to where it's like clashing, you know? Because sometimes like a lot of a lot of words at the same time makes it hard to understand. Like, you ever try to talk to somebody at the same time as you're talking to somebody else? It's really tough to like, really hard to do that. You're like, could be like, hold on one moment, let me hear what they gotta say. Then I hear what you gotta say. You know, so it's like that on the track too. So for anybody that's learning how to do recording on vocals, that's what you want to do. You want to, leave some space to where it's silent, leave some spaces to where, things aren't clashing. So that's what I'm looking for. And singing in between the parts where there's no other voices being uh, in that part. So now I just have it to where it's just on my screen right now. And now I will sing that out loud. All right, here we go. Yeah, what's up on me? I'll be brave. Yeah, be the change. All right, so that's during the verse right there. I'm gonna listen back to it again. What's wrong? Creations. All right. So right there, that's what I was saying right there. To just be quiet on those parts. Singing those other parts. There's one part I sung on here. All right, so I'm gonna play it back for y'all so y'all can hear that. Uh-oh. All right. Here it goes. All right. So we got those parts right there. And let's go back to the verse, second verse. Listen to that. SaulPaul, if you're still here, let me know how that sounds. Then I'll get to mixing that. J Fox in the building. What's happening? All right. Like you had. Yo, thank you so much. Yeah, I got it here on my on my channel. Sweater too. All right. So the key with this right here is the flows are consistent. It's just like more like yes and It's just not like a lot of words that I'm gonna say on here, so it's not clashing. All right, here we go. Turn off the screen so I can record. There we go. Yeah. Everything. Yeah. No. Mm. I'll be brave. Yeah. Be the change. Mm. Right. So we got the verse right here. I'm gonna play that back for you. All right, good. All right, so I'm strong. Strong, kind, brave, courageous. Yo, what's up? What's up? Yo, I'm doing good. How you doing? Breeze. All right. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm here recording this song right here. Added some vocals to the song Speak Hope, Sing Joy by SaulPaul. And added some ad-lib vocals to the bridge right now. I'm strong, brave, strong, brave, courageous, mindful of greatness. All right, that part right there. Make sure it's on point. courageous, greatness, courageous, mindful of greatness, courageous, mindful of greatness, mindful of love and mindful of greatness. Do me. What's happening, Stark? Yo, how you doing? Good to see you. What's happening, man? Strong, kind, brave, courageous, mindful of greatness. Strong, kind, brave, courageous. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mindful of greatness. All right. Yo, I'm doing good, yo. Doing good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so here again, just some ums and yes. Um, I think the voices that are the kids that are on here singing, um, I don't want it to clash too much with those words. Those words are powerful right there. Um, mindful of greatness. Yes. Mindful of so courageous. Mindful of grace. I'm strong. I'm brave, courageous. Mindful of grace. All right, so that's what I'll do right there. Do something like that. I'll go ahead and turn this off and start recording. All right, here we go. Strong, kind, brave, courageous. In the mind full of greatness, I'm strong, kind, brave, courageous. In the mind full of greatness. Benji, what's happening, Benji? Good to see you, y'all. Sing joy, speak hope, sing joy. Good. All right. So there we go. I think we got something good here. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you. Yeah, I do. I remember you. Not a lot of people have your name, Benji. Not a lot of people have your name. I think you're the only one that I know named Benji. I saw a movie named Benji, but you're the only person that I know named Benji. So, yeah, you have a unique name. That's a cool thing. Yeah. All right. So here we go. Here's the track right here. Speak hope, sing joy. Cruz, what's happening? Stark, what's good? Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Comment on my videos. Yeah, my latest posts. I'm adding new names to the list this week, so yeah. All right, that's the full track right there. I got my vocals on there. Um, First verse, second verse, ad libs, and ad libs on the bridge. And I'm excited to hear what else happens. I know he's gonna come across a ton of other people. It's gonna be hundreds of voices on this song. There's already a choir of children on this song, and so yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Different voices. If there's any other leads that's gonna be singing there in the hooks or whatever. Like I'm excited to see what happens what comes of the song. But yes, y'all, this is how you record vocals in a home studio like this. You know, like I said, if you know what you're doing, you can get a professional sounding mix and production to where you can you know use it to impact the world for the better. And that's what it's all about. Not just creating music that is just music just for the sake of making it, just saying, "Oh, look, I'm cool and I can, do something." Uh, uh, just for the sake of saying that you did it. Like, like it's bigger than that. It's about creating a legacy of making this world a better place. As I like to say, make life better, make life sweet. As our SaulPaul says, be the change and that you want to see. So that's what we got to be. We got to be the change. And, let's make this world a better place. You got to take a look at yourself and make yourself better first. This Michael Jackson said it like that. He said, "You want to make the world a better place? Take a look at yourself and make a change." So constant change is what I'm doing, and that's what it takes. That's what it takes. As long as we change for the better, we live for the better. As long as we learn more and know more, then we can do more. We can do better. Know better, we do better. All right. So that's the key. And we're gonna keep it going. If you have any questions, put it in the comments. Let me know if you're watching the replay and you learned something from this. I hope that you got something that was very useful for you. And I hope that you'll be able to use it for uh, a better you and a better world. All right. So, without further ado, I just like to encourage you every time before that I get off of my live streams and I say that you can do anything you put your mind to. You can think it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand, write it down, sing it out, think it out. Yeah, sing it out too, but write it down, make it plain, and stick to the plan. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. Have it, do it, and be it. No matter what, just keep on going. Never ever stop, never ever quit, because this is all infinite. Everything that we can learn, there's so much. There's always room for improvement. So just keep on learning better so you can do better. Keep on learning so that you can know more and grow more. And now you'll be able to make an impact in the world. But first, you got to start with you. All right. And know that who is for you can is much bigger than whoever can be against you. Know that you are loved. God loves you. Jesus loves you. I love you. You are loved, and you gotta love yourself. You know, I had to come to grips with that and learn to love myself instead of destroy myself. And now I live it to the fullest every single day, just one day at a time. Just keep on going and never ever stop. Never ever stop. Just keep on going. All right. And yeah, I think you have all that you need. You just gotta just flip the switch, turn it on, and use it. You got it all right here, right now. So go out there and make something amazing happen in the world. All right. Blessings, peace, and love. I'll see you the next time I'm live. Make life better. Make life sweet.